Okay, Tightwad Todd here again, and welcome to another episode. Glad to be with you again. This is another summer edition of Tightwad Todd. As you can see, my pool is before me, and let me tell you, I had an uncle that said that a pool is a hole that you throw money into. I think that's probably pretty accurate because, especially when you get an older pool like this is 25 years old, you end up with some serious maintenance issues. And so things have been going swell until just finally got the pool cleaned up. You see, it looks pretty nice. But then I discovered that I was losing water at a high rate. In fact, it lost 2 inches in 7 hours. And let me say how to judge that. This is a handy dandy way to tell if your pool is losing water. Is you make a little mark with a pencil on the side, kind of inconspicuous, and maybe right here. That's where I do it, on the stairs, and make a mark there. But then what I do is I get a big bucket like this, and I take a big bucket like this, and I will fill it. Well, you don't have to fill it, just halfway with water, and put a mark in it. And then I will put the bucket adjacent to the pool, and then what I will watch is, I'll give it a day, whatever, and see how much the water in the bucket dropped compared to how much of the water in the pool dropped. And in this case, it dropped about 1/8 of an inch in the bucket and about 2 inches in the pool. So I knew that we had a problem. Now, that threw me into a tizzy, because then where in the world is this leak? How am I going to find it? It could be anywhere. It could be in the jets. It could be in the skimmers. It could be in the plumbing. Heaven forbid. It could be in the lights. Well, I found it, and I'm going to show you how. And this could save you hundreds and hundreds of dollars, because I imagine if you had a pool store come out and do this, well, there's no telling. So here is what I have: is some leak locating dye. I bought this on the internet a few years ago, and it's pretty useful stuff, because what it does is, if you've got a leak in your pool, obviously the water's going out, and so there's going to be some suction, and you spray this in the water, and what will happen is, after you spray it in the water, it will suck into the hole. Now, I had because of a friend's suggestion, and past experience, he said check the stairs, and I thought, well, that is exactly right, because I had a problem with that last time. So I am going to draw a little bit of this, and this is not expensive stuff, up into my syringe here, and then I am going to take it down here, and this is the suspect here. You see there is a hairline crack down here in the pool, and so I am going to just spray a little, and I've already repaired over here, but look, I'm going to spray a little bit of this dye here, and watch what happens. Look how quickly that goes down there. It just sucks right in there. It's disappearing. This is not disappearing dye. That is being sucked into, into the vacuum below the pool. And so we have discovered our problem, or at least what I suspect to be our problem. And so the next question is, of course, how do we fix that? And so what I have, and did not, there went my syringe sprayer nozzle, whatever that's called. Anyway, that tells me that, whoa, did it again, that I am going to need to do something about this. And so what I'm planning on doing is putting some marine epoxy down there. And so marine epoxy is purported to work underwater, and I got water in my glove now. And so we're gonna see how that works. It says first to rough it up with sandpaper, so I've got oh golly, a little piece of sandpaper here. We'll put that down in there, and it's really right here is where it's bad. Looks like it. So we will make sure there's no debris there. And yikes, that stuff's coming up. Well, try to sand that down a little bit. Just rough it up a little bit. I don't know how much to pull that existing stuff up. So we'll put that out there, and then we will see how this marine epoxy cooperates for us. So it says to remove the cap from plunger. I guess that's this. Oh boy. And then we will pull plunger back slightly. Oh gosh. Turn nozzle end up and allow air bubbles. Turned out there's any air bubbles. And dispense. Well, it looks to me, oh goodness, like I'm gonna have to drill that out. But my plan is, anyway, you don't have to watch all this, but what I'm gonna do is I'm going to open this closed hole here, and then I am going to attempt to just place it on the, mix it up a little bit, and then place it underwater there, and hopefully that will solve my problem. So I don't know how this will work until I see how it works, of course, but I think I'll have some success with it, because I did have some success last time. This is just a huge money saver. I hope this is helpful to you if you've got a pool leak. But anyway, hope you're having a great week. Appreciate you watching, and like or subscribe to this, and get more videos like this on how to save money from Tightwad Todd. Take care.